Oh, ow, oh my goodness. She just had to reset her own nose. Okay, yikes. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle in Minneapolis. I'm a huge movie buff who has seen pretty much everything. I even worked at a video store for a few years, but somehow I skipped over an entire genre of movies. So I created this reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies, and now TV shows, that I am viewing for the first time. And today is Marvel Monday. Yay! I wasn't sure if I was going to watch Black Widow or Loki next, since Black Widow was made first. But Loki was released like 3 weeks before Black Widow showed in the theaters, I guess. So I put up a poll, and you guys said that it didn't really matter story-wise. And I feel like I should break up the TV shows a bit. We did just watch both WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier back to back. So let's do a movie and watch Black Widow. It's going to be interesting. You know, we've been so focused on the fallout from Endgame these past weeks, but now it sounds like we're going even further back to the fallout from Captain America Civil War, which I think I've decided is my favorite of like the bigger Avengers type, everyone involved movies in the MCU. But I needed to familiarize myself with the details of where in the story we are. So I watched my reaction video for a refresher, so that was helpful. But I'm also really curious how the movie is going to deal with some of the audience knowing what happens and what some not. Like, is it going to include a lot of exposition? Does it include some stuff from Endgame? Like at the end, you know, does it get to that point? Or does my boyfriend show up? Or is he kind of conspicuous in his absence like he is in some of the other movies? Is Bruce Banner in this? Because I can't remember like when he went in the little plane and ended up on whatever that planet was and then showed up again in Ragnarok. I can't remember. Yeah, so I don't know what to expect from all that, and I don't want to look at the cast list either because I always end up seeing spoilers when I do that. So, but yeah, you know, it's before watching the MCU, I didn't really like Scarlett Johansson that much, but I like her as Natasha a lot. Like, I feel like her acting style fits with the rest of the team really well, and like with being an action hero, she's not a particularly emotive or like expressive emotional actor. Like there's a certain minimalistic stoicism there that I think seems to work. But I don't know that I had any like real emotional involvement with Natasha to this point. Like I liked her, but did I really care about her like the way I did with some of the others? But I also felt that way about Bucky and Sam before watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And now I kind of love both those guys because I got to spend some real time like focused on them. They weren't just like peripheral characters anymore. The same for Vision and to a certain extent Wanda, although I started this whole thing just to get to WandaVision, so I was always kind of paying close attention to what happened to her before WandaVision, so she's a little different. But now I love all those characters because you get to see more of them. And I'm interested to see like if I have a different perspective on or more like emotional connection to Black Widow as a character after watching this. Like is this an origin story? Do we get to see like all the way far back, or is this kind of like middle of her life to end? You know, I don't know. It'll be interesting too because, you know, we know exactly how her story ends. Like knowing she's dead, will this show feel different at all? So yeah, I don't know. But right before we get started, please support my channel by subscribing, and you can find me easily and watch more of my videos. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the bell button to be notified when I post the next reaction. So let's dive into Black Widow. I wish I was that flexible anymore.
Caviar and champagne. Grab the napkins. You take this. Thank you. Oh, would you grab the ranch dressing for Dad?
So I have no idea what I'm watching here because it's like, didn't she grow up in Russia? I thought she was Russian. So that's not her. Are they? Like what's going on?
I don't have my shoes.
That's okay, you don't need your shoes.
But I'm still hungry.
Yeah? Guess what? I got fruit roll-ups in the car.
They talk about fruit roll-ups in these movies a lot. There's a whole thing about fruit roll-ups in in Ant-Man. Leave the photo album? That's weird. Where are they running to? So it looks a lot like, or this reminding me of the beginning of, oh, is it Spider-Man? Is it the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? I can't remember which Spider-Man. Wonder how much they had to pay to use this song.
He's coming, baby, he's coming.
Oh, all right. He's got a little superhero here in him as well. Oh, shield, okay. This is feeling very much like The Americans. Have you guys watched that show? It's an amazing, amazing show. Is he just going to hang on and she's going to fly with him hanging onto the wing? Oh, geez. So where did they get to? Oh, there you go. Okay, Cuba. That makes sense. Just knock him out, I guess. Okay. Who carries a 6-year-old over their shoulder? You can't like hold her. Oh dear. Oh, Florence Pugh. I like her. However you pronounce her name. Another good song. That was pretty cool opening credits there. I liked that.
We got Barton, we got Wilson, and the other guy, the incredible shrinking convict. Rogers is on the run.
The incredible shrinking convict.
Target deployed smoke. She's on foot with the package. Stay high. I'm going to ground.
Oh, fun. All right. Oh, twisting it. That's yikes. Uh-oh. Did she get a shot in herself? And she's got the hair back out of the way. Nice. Oh, what was that?
Yelena, we need to
Oh, what is she doing? Oh, trackers and shit. Okay. That was very Jason Bourne right there. She had it. Oh, who's that now? Oh, goodness. All right. Is that Hawkeye right there? I think that was in that video.
And I don't pay you to worry.
He looks kind of familiar, but not like... Oh, no, he looks like Vincent D'Onofrio. I wonder if they're related. There's a lot of shots of her ass already. I mean, it's not bad. It's a nice one, but, you know. I suppose if you're so inclined in that direction, it'd be a nice one, but... Oh, jeez. That scared me. Is she trying to make it fall just to get away from the guy? I think it'd be a pretty decent tactic. Oh. Is that her sister? Oh, that was cool looking. Oh, she's got the shield now. That's good. Oh. Okay, well that ended rather abruptly, but all right. Oh. Did she find a way to put him in her pockets before he reached her? Oh.
So we're gonna talk like grown-ups?
Well, she's there. I thought she was the one in that suit guy that she just fought. I mean, I suppose it could be. So they're pretty equally matched. I was gonna say she seems pretty scared of like a knife, but she should be trained enough to be able to handle someone with a knife. Oh, just wrap each other up in the same curtain.
Bullets, arrows.
Ah, right.
Arrows?
The gas immunizes the brain's neural pathways from external manipulation.
Maybe in English next time?
Et antidote controlio senaz.
That was cute.
We're not really talking right now, so.
Great. Perfect timing. Where's an Avenger when you need one?
She's an Avenger.
And you check the body? Confirm the kill?
There was no body left to check.
Oh, that was your first problem.
You're free.
Oh, jeez. Go through the ceiling? Holy crap. Oh, she landed on there. Oh, just gonna stab her in the hand. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe let that one go, but oh, right through the window. That's not a good idea. Ouch.
He's making.
Makes her kill herself? Oh, jeez. Okay, she's got that arrow necklace on. That's super cute. The big tank. Somehow I feel like they're a little bit more nimble on the bike than they are on a tank.
Okay, anytime now, please. Shut up.
So now I feel like if they had just kept still in the car, that the chick in the motorcycle wouldn't have known which car they were in for long enough to like get far enough away that they could have just driven away. But that's just me.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
It's a shit plan.
Oh, that works. Better put your seatbelt on though.
Well, the truth rarely makes sense when you omit key details.
What is that supposed to mean?
You didn't say one word about Chekhov's daughter.
Oh, a young daughter too. Oh well. Good earrings in this show too. Both of them have like lots of little earrings. I've always wanted to do that.
Dreykov kills you. One of the big ones comes to avenge you.
Wait, what are the big ones?
Well, I doubt the god from space has to take an ibuprofen after a fight.
Good point.
Bullshit. You just didn't want your baby sister to tag along whilst you saved the world with the cool kid.
Yeah. Sounds like my sister.
This thing that you do when you whip your hair when you're fighting with the arm and the hair, and you do like a fighting pose. It's a fighting pose. You're a total poser.
Poser. I love that.
And it does look like you think everyone's looking at you like all the
By the
time.
time that I spent posing, I was trying to actually do something good. To make
She does have like the superhero landing. She's pouring a little bottle of vodka on it. Oh.
No one's even looking for him thanks to you and Alexei.
Alexei.
Dad.
So the dad's still alive?
Even though the Red Room is impossible to find and Dreykov is too slippery to kill?
Yeah.
That sounds like a shitload of work.
Could be fun now.
Yep.
Could be.
I like your vest.
God, I knew it. I knew you did. It's so cool, right?
They're cute. Was that the dad again? Because that's the guy from Stranger Things, right?
Go left. Just don't make a scene.
Too late.
Such a poser.
So there's our superhero pose again. Can you do that? Will it just like hover in place? Uh-oh. Oh, did they start an ambulance?
This would be a cool way to die.
This would be a cool way to die. I like the white outfit. That's kind of sexy. Cool looking.
Why the aggression, huh? Is it your time of the month?
I don't get my period, dipshit. All of your reproductive organs, they just get right in there and they chop them all away. Everything out.
Okay.
So you can't have
Okay, you
babies.
don't have to get so clinical and nasty.
Oh, well, I was about to talk about fallopian tubes, but okay.
They treated me like family.
Really? Family. Well, where
And what are you doing here? Yeah.
Where is that family now?
Отлично. Can we throw him out the window now?
Yeah.
We should wait till we get to a higher altitude.
I don't think we have enough fuel for St. Petersburg.
No, we're good. We'll make it.
Okay.
Yeah. They crash that poor guy's helicopter and fill it with bullet holes. He's not going to be happy.
What is with this tension? Did I do something wrong?
Is that a serious
Just
question?
a little.
We accomplished our mission in Ohio. Yelena, you went on to become the greatest child assassin the world has ever known.
Who wants to be a child assassin?
Honey, we're home.
I don't think anybody's happy about that. And she doesn't say anything to her kids. So is this like the first? Oh, maybe Thor. But I feel like this is like one of the first ones where like the parents really messed up with the kids and they're like dealing with the parents' motivations and activities and how it affected the kids. But like in a real modern way, whereas Thor is kind of, you know, this ancient legends and such. He can't even get it over his head. Oh dear.
Oh my god, this. All right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Eat a little something,
Hey.
Yelena.
Oh my god. Right back into it.
The first and only cellular blueprint of the basal ganglia was the hub for cognition, voluntary motor movement, procedural learning.
Let the poor thing get to breathe, for God's sake.
Good boy. Now you go back home where it's safe. You go.
What are those little things hanging from its jowls? I've never seen a pig with that before.
You were selected by a program that assessed the genetic potential in infants.
The genetic potential in infants? Oh, God. How does she have that?
And why did you save this?
Did she tell her to leave that behind?
I'm sorry, I already alerted the Red Room and they'll be here any minute.
Oh.
This is a much less cool way to die.
Yeah.
I gave her home. I gave her love.
Did you, though? Oh.
Welcome home.
Oh. Interesting. That was the same mask that they used in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. No, we don't want to just stay awake for the cranial incisions. No. Let's RSVP, no thanks. Okay, so they are going to turn out to care about the kids in the end, which is good.
I gave my life for a cause. I thought I was being brave.
You don't have earpiece.
She can't read.
Thank you, Natasha.
For what? Who is it? Is that her
When
mother?
your bomb exploded,
Who's that?
nearly killed my Antonia.
Oh, that's his daughter.
Try then. Do it.
Oh, did it some kind of psychological thing that makes it impossible for her to do it?
Smelling my pheromones prevents you from committing violence against me.
Oh, that's kind of gross, but interesting all at the same time.
Ugh, that was disgusting.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very comfortable or way to land or very good for your knees.
These world leaders, these great men, they answer to me and my widow.
So the ring is something.
I recycle the trash, and I give them purpose. I give them a life.
It's very La Femme Nikita as well. Like it's a combination between the Americans and La Femme Nikita.
Using the only natural resource that the world has too much of. Girls.
Great.
I'll have to finish it myself.
What are you going to do?
Sever the nerve.
Ah. What?
Yelena, slight change of plan. I completely demolished one of the engines and we are going into a controlled crash.
Oh, a controlled crash? Are you sure about that? Go after him. Oh, can she get them all at the same time? She free them all at the same time if she throws the stuff at them and they're all in the same room or something? That might be handy. Can she fight all of them? Is she a good enough fighter? And I suppose they're not all like ganging up on her all at once because he did say make her suffer, so one at a time thing kind of makes sense in that plot. Oh, there it goes. I knew she was going to do that.
Hi. Need to find Draco. Are you coming?
I'm right behind you.
Did she somehow get his little ring? Oh, yeah, she got she got the ring. Oh, ow, oh. Oh my goodness. She just had to reset her own nose. Okay, yikes. Oh, there's a couple left. So maybe she can reverse engineer that stuff to make more. Oh, it's nice they put a couple little flames on the back of her hair because I was like, her hair would catch on fire. Who's there? Oh, can she save her? Ah, catch on something. Obligatory shot with explosion behind. That's all right. I'm not mad at it. Did she grab a parachute? And try to catch her in midair? I don't know. How is she gonna land now? She doesn't have the parachute. Oh yeah, she had a parachute. Okay, well that works.
Let's go.
There's got to be a way to get whatever that chip is out of her and make it not work anymore. Is there anything else left in there? Or did that kill her? Like, was that the only thing keeping her alive?
If it can work out with the four of us, there may be some hope for the Avengers. A little bit.
I know how much you like it.
Shucks. Does have a lot of pockets.
Very handy pocket.
Very handy pockets, yes. I do like pockets. I think that she puts it in her bra. It's a very useful little spot there for holding things. I put my keys in there all the time. It's a little bit Hunger Games there. That's a good shot with the sunset. Is she pregnant in this scene? I think she looks like she has a little bit of a belly. Like they're trying to hide it. That's a very pretty shot too. They like their sunsets in this movie.
Vanny.
Oh, she got a dog. Cute. Oh, yeah. This is gonna make me sad all over. Oh, that's Julie Louis-Dreyfus. Oh my god. With the blue hair again, with the streak. Or is it purple?
You're not supposed to be bothering me on my holiday time, Valentina.
Oh, she knows her.
I've got your next target. Thought I'd hand deliver it.
Oh, who is it?
Maybe you'd like a shot at the man responsible for your sister's death.
Oh, no. Oh, is that what Hawkeye is about? Is them two going at it? Oh. And again, they show me Miss Marvel, which I can't watch right now. Oh, dear. I flippin' love that. I had a few nitpicky things to say that didn't make sense or were too kind of like superhero movie-esque, like falling out a window and hitting everything on the way down, but walking away pretty unscathed. But overall, I thought that was pretty cool. I liked the plot a lot. It made sense. I didn't have any problem getting sucked into the world that it was creating. The science and logic was like, it's crazy, out of this world, impossible, but they explained it in a way that made you feel like it was no problem to go along with it. Okay, it's a suspension of disbelief in there. It worked. It was very like The Americans meets Jason Bourne. And both of those are compliments to this movie, I think. If you haven't watched The Americans yet, highly recommend it. It's an even more grounded and realistic version of the parents' story from this movie. So take like the superhero stuff from this movie and replace it with wigs and prosthetics and emotional manipulation and like all the spycraft stuff, which I really love. Such a great show. So it's so nice to see a movie focus on a female superhero again. I mean, honestly, I just love it. I mean, I enjoyed Captain Marvel, but I don't know that I was terribly emotionally involved in it. But this film sucked me in, and I was totally there for it. But I feel like this film highlights for me how much, that I didn't realize this before, how much WandaVision doesn't feel like a movie, and how much Wanda doesn't feel like a superhero to me. Maybe it's because I think of her as a witch, and I'm not sure if she's going to end up being a good guy or not. I don't know. But Natasha is a kick-ass fighter in a more grounded and realistic way that I feel like I can relate to. Whereas Wanda, she's just, she's so damaged by what happened to her. Like, I feel like Natasha has that pain in her and expresses it, but also seems to be able to function and move on from it in a healthy way. And I really like Florence Pugh, man. Oh, I loved her in Little Women. She's so good. But here she's super badass. And I do look forward to her showing up in Hawkeye, but hopefully not to kill my boyfriend, because that would make me sad. But yeah, the scenes with Yelena and Natasha were funny as hell. And I also liked the scenes with the parents where they were like nitpicking back into the family dynamic again at the dinner table. That was really funny. Rachel Weisz and David Harbour are both funny and kind of touching and sweet and arrogant and narcissistic and wrong in what they did. And yeah. Oh. Are they going to show up in Hawkeye too? Because maybe to get like revenge for Natasha themselves? I don't know. But I feel more, I definitely feel more emotionally connected with the Black Widow character and her backstory now. And I appreciated that they touched on the whole, like, isn't it sad they made it so we can't have kids thing, but they didn't make that the main issue. The main issue was her killing or thinking that she killed the guy's daughter and trying to free the other women, the other widows from the guy's power. Because not every woman would care that they can't have kids. Like, some would be devastated, of course, but some would prefer a dog or a cat in my case. So yeah, thanks for watching my reaction. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and the bell button to be notified when I post the next movies. I appreciate all your comments and recommendations and arguments and corrections when I screw up the facts. And, especially when you guys end up arguing with each other in the comments. That's super fun. Thanks for watching with me.